Fractionation, the weaponized pendulum of consciousness. You rise, you fall, you rise again. That's not weakness. It's how the subconscious learns to obey. Fractionation is the art of deliberate contradiction. It's the act of taking someone up, just to bring them down, then back up again, deeper each time. It's how stories work. It's how seduction works. It's how trauma works. And more importantly, it's how healing works. Here's how you already fractionate. Every time you watch a movie and cry, then laugh minutes later. Get frustrated during a task, then feel relief once you cracked it. Leave a toxic relationship, miss it, then remember the pain and feel free again. Boom, fractionation, you've done it. You're already the fucking hypnotist of your own inner labyrinth. How can you do it on purpose and why it's badass? Let's say you're in the middle of anxiety, you pause. You remind yourself, this is a pattern. This isn't me. You let yourself feel the wave, then anchor back into your body. Deep breath, boom, up again. Then you go deeper, you drop into stillness, even for 5 seconds, then come back stronger, clearer, more awake. You might find, strangely enough, the more you try to resist the stillness, the faster it finds you. Maybe the harder you grip the fear, the more it slips like smoke to your fingers. And just when you think you've figured out where this is going, bam, you're somewhere deeper, somewhere better. You're not even sure when you got there. Why fractionation is important? Because your brain learns from contrast. We don't learn from one experience. We learn from repeated emotional contrast. This is why addicts relapse. The cycle is the teacher. Love bonds deepen through conflict and resolution. Stories impact us. The hero falls before they rise. Neuroscience backs this. Every up and down cycle creates dopamine serotonin recalibration. That's your system learning to navigate, to upgrade. Here's what science says. When you shift from high state joy expansion to low fear contraction and back again, you're literally training your amygdala, hypothalamus and prefrontal cortex to reinterpret stimuli. It's like doing reps at the emotional gym. Your vagus nerve, it loves this. It gets toned like abs for your nervous system. Fractionation builds neural resilience. Like stress inoculation, you become the one who doesn't flinch. You ride the fucking wave. So what keeps you from using it? Fear, shame, worry about what others will think. When you change frequency in front of them, you're scared they'll say, you're too intense, you're unstable, you're manipulating. But guess what? Every great leader, artist, mystic, seducer, and healer fractionates the fuck out of reality. It's not manipulation, it's navigation. You're piloting through layers of illusion. Why it creates confusion, and that's a good thing. Confusion is the softening of certainty. When someone doesn't know what to expect, the brain stops defending. That's when you lead. Fractionation. You confuse the brain just enough to open a window. From there you insert a new belief, a higher perspective, a deeper sense of sovereignty. What limiting beliefs got you stuck here? If I shift too much, I'll seem crazy. If I express darkness, I'll lose love. If I speak too powerfully, I'll scare people away. Bullshit. They're not truths. They're frozen echoes, memories from childhood, when your wholeness wasn't welcomed. You're not that kid anymore. You're the fucking architect of your timeline. Here are the patterns that need breaking. Pleasing others to feel safe. Staying in one tone to avoid rejection. Pretending you're always okay to be loved. Interrupted drastically, with a laugh, with silence, with a growl, with a prayer, with a scream. Fractionate your fucking identity until it cracks and reveals who's really in there. Pacing and leading, how you install belief like a goddamn sorcerer. Pace, meet them where they are. Feel what they feel. Say what they're saying in their mind. Fractionate, shift the tone, break the pattern, drop them, lift them. Lead, offer new meaning, link it to identity, anchor it to their own breath. Yeah, you used to believe that shit, so did I, until one day I snapped the fuck out of it. 'Cause some part of me realised waiting for permission was just glorified dying. Fractionation is how stars flicker into birth. Compression, expansion, ignition. You're not here to stay one note. You're here to play the whole fucking symphony of self, from rage to radiance, shame to sovereignty. And if someone can't handle that, let them stay in their mono-frequency box. You're busy conducting the cosmos. You're frequency surfing, belief smashing, mind melting, quantum meta-human. And from this moment on, you'll use fractionation, not just to heal yourself, but to become the damn tuning fork that reshapes the entire fucking room. Breathe, now go break something, and remake it better.